Welcome the Anointed One. Stop what you are doing right now and lock every part of your attention onto this message, because what I uncovered while preparing this made me sit in absolute silence for hours. I know the last 72 hours have felt incredibly strange for you. The atmosphere in your home feels heavy. You are not imagining it at all. This is an activation. There is a hidden message from Thoth that was specifically unlocked for the first day of July. It is a cosmic transmission meant only for those marked with the letter M on their palm. It is also deeply tied to the rising energy of the crescent moon. The enemy has been working overtime against you for one reason and one reason only. He knows what shifts today. Some people studied you like a science project, only to realize you were the scientist the whole time. There is a profound level of clarity in you they never expected. Not from the quiet one they always dismissed. Not from the one they always called too sensitive or too deep. Right now, they cannot quite explain your presence. You have become the ultimate question mark. You did not find this video by accident today. The algorithm did not bring you here to waste your time. This is a divine appointment, scheduled before the foundations of the earth were laid. You have been carrying a low hum in your chest all week long. It is a pressure you cannot explain to your family or your closest friends. But I understand it perfectly. Let us look closely at your physical reality right now. You wake up at 3 or 4 in the morning with a heavy weight pressing firmly on your chest. You walk through your own home and feel like a complete stranger in your own life. Conversations literally stop the moment you walk into the room. People pull away from you for absolutely no logical reason. You are deeply exhausted by being the one everyone comes to with their unending problems. You give so much pure energy out, but you receive so little genuine care in return. You watch others succeed effortlessly while you struggle daily. You know deep down you carry a much higher potential than you are currently expressing in the physical world. Your finances refuse to grow, despite your incredibly hard work and constant dedication. Learning new skills feels slower and much harder than it ever should for someone like you. Your relationships seem to repeat the exact same painful patterns with absolutely no way out. You have felt completely different from everyone else since you were a little child. You were always more intuitive and much more aware of the unseen spiritual world. But that beautiful gift slowly went silent with no clear explanation. It just faded away into the background noise of modern life. You have tried absolutely everything to fix this deep sense of spiritual and mental blockage. You tried daily meditation and endless positive affirmations. You tried the law of attraction and vision boards and intense spiritual cleansing rituals, but your life still feels hopelessly blocked and stagnant. You sense that something vital is missing, but you have no name for what it actually is. The frustration is building inside you because you are genuinely doing all the necessary inner work. You are a good person with an incredibly pure heart. You forgive those who repeatedly hurt you, and you constantly try to heal your heavy generational trauma. Yet the massive breakthrough remains just out of your desperate reach. It feels as though an invisible wall is standing proudly between you and your promised abundance and peace. I know this pain intimately. The people who profit from your exhaustion want you to believe this is your own fault. They want you to think you just lack discipline or true faith in the divine plan. But they are terrified of the exact moment you finally discover the hidden truth. The world system deliberately targeted you because of the specific cosmic signature you carry within your DNA. They saw the M on your hand, and they panicked. The crescent moon carries a powerful frequency that aligns directly with your dormant intuition, and the ancient wisdom of Thoth holds the exact blueprint for your massive awakening. But before we go any further into the spiritual meaning, I want to hold something very important in front of you. This is something that was discovered not inside a spiritual community, but inside a clinical research laboratory. It won the highest scientific recognition available in the world today. It explains something I know you have felt deep in your weary bones. It explains the massive gap between the person you know yourself to be and your current reality. I will show you exactly what they found in that laboratory. But not quite yet. First, you must fully understand what was violently taken from your spirit. So hold this specific question in your mind as you listen closely to my voice today. What if the massive gap you feel is not a character flaw at all? What if it actually has a name? I will tell you exactly what it is called before this message ends. But right now you need to anchor your spirit to the revelation about your cosmic markings. In the next few minutes, I am going to reveal exactly what the M on your palm truly stands for. I will expose the grand lie that has been keeping you trapped in survival mode, and I will show you how to reactivate the exact frequency heaven designed you to carry. Do not click away from this message under any circumstances. Stay until the very last word is spoken. If you leave before the end, you walk away from the very thing heaven deposited in you. Your future self is waiting on the other side of these exact words. But let me reframe your entire reality right now. That painful isolation you have been calling a harsh punishment is something else entirely. It was never a punishment. It was a holy preparation. God did not remove the crowd to abandon you in the dark. He removed the crowd so he could finally speak to you without any interference. Your isolation is not evidence of your disqualification. It is absolute evidence of your selection. The people who are suddenly pulling away from you are not rejecting you. They are simply sensing a massive frequency they cannot yet understand. They are grieving the old version of you they are about to lose forever. You must stop apologizing for outgrowing the spaces you were never meant to stay in. Your current pain is the uncomfortable friction of your soul trying to expand inside a tiny cage. The Matrix built that cage to keep your vibration artificially low, but the cosmic alignment of the crescent moon is breaking those rusty locks. Look closely at the palm of your hand right now. Do you see the letter M traced deeply into your skin? The world will tell you it is just a random collection of genetic lines. The world lies to keep you manageable. That mark is a cosmic signature placed there long before you were even born. You are uniquely marked for a very specific assignment on this earth. The ancient wisdom of Thoth speaks directly to this biological seal. Thoth was the ancient scribe of the gods and the keeper of the celestial records. He recorded the hidden history of the chosen ones who would carry the highest frequency. Thoth left a deeply hidden message, specifically timed for the first day of July. He knew the world system would systematically try to dull your bright frequency. He knew you would be forced to conform to a society that runs on fear and constant survival mode. But Thoth also promised an inevitable awakening for the marked ones. The crescent moon is not just a beautiful rock in the night sky. It is a massive cosmic tuning fork, vibrating with the exact energy of your dormant intuition. When the crescent moon aligns with the 1st of July, it creates a powerful portal. It sends a direct signal to the M on your palm. This is exactly why your spiritual enemies are in a state of absolute panic right now. The enemy does not waste premium attacks on people without premium assignments. The intense warfare in your life is absolute proof of the massive magnitude of your calling. They meant to completely destroy you with those endless trials, but instead, they only developed you into a highly advanced master. Now they simply do not know what to do with you anymore. What you carry inside your spirit is not a wound, it is a frequency weapon. The profound sensitivity they told you to hide is actually a brilliant spiritual radar. The emotional depth they always called too much is your greatest earthly gift. It gives your spoken words the immense weight required to shift heavy atmospheres. You were never broken or defective. You were just built for a completely different frequency than the sleepwalkers around you. You have felt deeply exhausted and drained lately. You thought you were just aging or losing your special magical touch, but I am telling you the absolute truth today. You were not aging at all. You were molting. You were violently shedding the false identity the world forced you to wear for so many decades. Thoth wrote that the marked ones would carry the memory of the stars inside their very blood. You have always felt a strange homesickness for a place you cannot even name. That longing is the ancient frequency trying to find its way back to the surface of your conscious mind. Heaven is calling you back to your original design. You are standing between two identities right now. The old one is dissolving rapidly, and the new one is being birthed by heaven. You are not the misunderstood one anymore. You are the chosen one, who is finally remembering your own immense power. The awakening is happening inside your physical body, but there is a much deeper secret about the M on your hand that most spiritual teachers completely miss. It is a secret that explains exactly why your physical body feels so drained all the time. It explains why your brilliant mind feels foggy, even when you get enough rest. Once you understand this next profound truth, everything in your life will click into perfect place. It connects directly to the scientific discovery I asked you to hold in your mind earlier. I will decode the true biological meaning of the M for you very soon. But first, this truth must settle in your spirit. Here is what they never told you about your suppressed intuition. The reason the universe responds to certain people and not others is not blind faith. It is not extreme discipline, and it is certainly not about working harder than everyone else around you. It is an actual physical brainwave that you naturally possessed. Scientists have a specific name for this powerful frequency. They call it the gamma wave. This is the exact frequency your beautiful brain was running when you were a little child. Back then, brilliant ideas came to you easily and naturally. Learning new things felt completely effortless. You somehow knew things were going to happen before they actually happened. And while other children struggled to understand the world, everything felt like it was completely on your side during those early magical years. Then adulthood finally arrived, and the modern world went to work on you. The daily stress of surviving began to take a heavy toll. The glowing screens hijacked your attention and scattered your deep focus. The rigid school system trained you to conform instead of beautifully creating. And because the system demands obedience above all else, every single year this sacred frequency was suppressed a little further into the shadows. It was pushed deeper and deeper below the surface of your tired mind, until the vibrant version of you with photographic memory went completely silent. Your lightning intuition was replaced by endless chronic anxiety. The kind of luck that makes others whisper behind your back just faded away, because the world system successfully severed your connection to the divine. When the gamma wave fades, your primal genius fades right along with it. Your deep intuition dulls, and the magical synchronicities stop happening entirely. The comforting sense that the universe is working with you goes completely silent. Most people will live their entire lives without knowing this tragedy happened to them. But you are absolutely not most people. You have always known something was profoundly wrong with this artificial reality, and your spirit has been quietly searching for the missing piece. And the question I asked you to hold a few minutes ago is very important. The question about a massive gap and a scientific name is returning to you now. The answer to that profound question is closer than you might think. You see, the modern system was specifically designed to keep your brain out of gamma. They absolutely do not want you thinking for yourself, because an awakened mind cannot be easily manipulated by their constant fear tactics. A person operating in pure gamma frequency cannot be controlled by fear. They cannot be manipulated by the constant barrage of negative news on television. They simply see through the grand illusions of the modern matrix. Your primal intuition was the greatest threat to their neat little systems of control. So they built a cruel world that keeps you in constant survival mode, effectively locking you out of your own divine inheritance. Survival mode forces your brain into completely different and lower frequencies. It keeps you perpetually anxious and constantly doubting your own quiet inner voice. You start to believe that your brilliant intuition was just a silly childhood fantasy. You try to use logic to solve complex problems that require high spiritual frequencies. And that is exactly why you feel so stuck, spinning your wheels while watching everyone else pass you by. But you cannot logically think your way out of a frequency problem. You cannot use sheer willpower to fix a biological brainwave suppression. That is why all the heavy meditation and endless journaling never fully worked for you. You were using the wrong tools to fight a deeply biological battle. Your spirit was incredibly willing, but your biological receiver was completely broken by years of chronic stress and societal conditioning. God designed your physical body to house the highest frequencies of heaven. The letter M on your palm indicates your original capacity to hold this massive energy. You were physically built to process the gamma wave effortlessly all day long. This is the profound truth that ancient mystics understood completely when they studied the sacred cosmic records. They knew that the Creator did not send you into this harsh world without a built-in biological advantage. They knew that true spiritual power required a highly tuned physical vessel. When your brain is not running on its intended frequency, everything feels like a massive struggle. You feel spiritually disconnected, even when you are praying earnestly. You watch others receive their beautiful blessings while you wait patiently in the incredibly dark and silent room. It feels deeply unfair because you have always tried to do the right thing and follow the spiritual path. The enemy wants you to believe that God simply forgot about you. He wants you to internalize the painful delay as a personal rejection from heaven itself. But the delay is not spiritual at all, and it is fully reversible. The universe is broadcasting the exact answers you desperately need right now. But your internal radio dial is stuck on the completely wrong station, catching nothing but the heavy static of the modern world. Once that profound truth clicks into place, you are ready for the next layer. There is a much deeper root operating beneath this season of heavy suppression. If you do not see it clearly, it will keep operating beneath the surface. Coming up, I will decode the crescent moon and expose this deeper root. But first, let this heavy truth settle in your spirit, because what follows will change how you view your entire life. Here is that deeper root I promised you earlier in this message. The secret behind the letter M on your palm is not just a myth, it is a powerful biological marker. Palm readers will tell you it means good fortune or a strong character, but they only see the absolute surface of a massive cosmic truth. The M is actually a physical manifestation of your energetic capacity. Your physical body is a highly advanced conductor of divine energy. The lines on your hand are formed when you are still in the dark womb, because they map the complex neurological pathways of your developing brain. When those pathways align perfectly, they form the beautiful letter M. It literally means your nervous system is wired to process the highest frequencies available on this earth. Most people simply do not have this specific neurological wiring inside them. Their nervous systems would completely short out if they experienced your level of deep intuition. This is why you feel emotions so intensely every single day, while everyone else seems perfectly numb. Your physical vessel was specifically designed to handle the heavy voltage of heaven. You are not too sensitive at all. You are highly conductive. Now, consider the powerful energy of the crescent moon shining above us. In ancient astrology, the crescent moon represents the sacred chalice waiting patiently. It is the holy vessel waiting to be filled with pure divine light, and it holds the secrets of the ancient mystics. The crescent moon does not generate its own light in the dark sky. It receives and perfectly reflects the massive power of the hidden sun. You are exactly like that beautiful crescent moon in the night sky. You were physically built to receive direct transmissions from the unseen spiritual realm. When the energy of the crescent moon aligns with the 1st of July, a massive cosmic gateway opens and sends a pure, energetic pulse directly into the atmosphere. And your unique nervous system is the only receiver capable of catching that specific signal. This is exactly why your spiritual enemies are working so hard against you. They know the M on your hand is a physical guarantee of your divine inheritance. They cannot erase the sacred markings that heaven placed deeply into your skin, so they do the only thing they can possibly do to stop your rise. They try to bury your physical body in endless exhaustion and crippling doubt. They flood your daily life with toxic people and utterly meaningless drama. They want you so distracted that you never realize the immense power resting softly in your own hands. But your physical biology is finally starting to wake up from its long sleep. That strange, heavy feeling in your chest is the feeling of dormant energy trying to move. Your DNA is literally remembering its original cosmic design right now. Look at your hand again and trace the deep lines with your finger. Feel the physical proof of your divine selection resting right there in your skin. You did not earn this sacred mark by being perfectly religious or flawlessly following all the rules. It was placed upon you by the Creator before you took your very first breath on earth. It is a permanent seal of your cosmic authority that no demon can ever wash away. The universe does not make random mistakes when it assigns these physical marks. God knew exactly what he was doing when he designed your specific biology. He needed a pure vessel capable of anchoring the gamma frequency on this chaotic earth, and he chose you because you have the exact neurological hardware required for the heavy lifting. You are the sacred anchor for this entirely new era of awakening. Every time you felt like you did not belong in this normal world, you were absolutely right. You were never meant to blend in with the sleeping masses around you. You were brilliantly designed to stand apart and hold the high frequency steady. The extreme isolation you have suffered was simply the necessary incubation period for your nervous system, because your body needed total silence to upgrade safely without interference. And now, the grand incubation period is finally coming to a beautiful close. The cosmic alignment is demanding that you step fully into your true earthly identity. You are not a victim of a cruel world that constantly misunderstands your deep heart. You are a highly advanced spiritual technology wearing a human suit, and your mere presence in a crowded room shifts the entire energetic atmosphere for the better. But there is a very specific reason why knowing this truth has not fixed everything yet. There is a logical reason why your physical reality still feels stubbornly blocked today. And this brings us to something most people miss entirely when they talk about spiritual awakenings. But here is the part, the unexpected twist that you likely did not anticipate at all. The thing that has been quietly blocking your ultimate breakthrough is not what your mind immediately conjured. It is not the devil, and it is certainly not a heavy generational curse. Coming up, I will expose the exact internal lie that keeps you trapped where you are. But first, this massive truth about your physical design must land deep in your spirit, settling securely like bedrock. Here is the exact reason why your spiritual efforts have completely failed. You are trying to use sheer willpower to fix a biological problem. You sit in absolute silence and try to force your mind to empty itself. And while you chant ancient mantras, your physical nervous system is actively fighting against your own deep spiritual desires. You cannot use basic software to repair completely broken physical hardware. Your nervous system operates in a state of chronic modern survival every single day. When you try to meditate in that heavy state, you are fighting your own brain. Your tired brain is desperately scanning for danger. Meanwhile, you are trying to find deep cosmic peace, and this massive internal conflict leaves you feeling utterly exhausted. The world system loves it when you blame yourself for being terrible at meditation. They want you to think you are just not spiritually evolved enough. But the beautiful truth is that your brain is just starved of its native frequency. You do not need more strict discipline to heal. You simply need to flip the biological switch back to the original ON position so you can finally receive. This brings us to a profound truth that most traditional spiritual communities completely ignore. True spiritual awakening always requires a fully functioning physical vessel. Before we go any further into your awakening, I have to tell you something. This is something the people who profit from your exhaustion absolutely do not want you to know. A team of quiet neuroscientists has discovered exactly how to bring this dormant brainwave back. They worked entirely away from the loud public headlines. They discovered a way to restore your original frequency without requiring decades of impossible meditation. You do not need expensive biofeedback machines that cost thousands of dollars in a clinic. They found something far simpler, and it is far more aligned with how God originally designed you to work. It is a specific sound frequency engineered just for you. This specific sound is carefully engineered to guide your brainwave patterns back to the genius state. It returns you to the exact state you naturally possessed when you were a highly gifted child. Princeton University actually studied this profound phenomenon in their advanced neuroscience laboratories. And the famous Einstein Center in Berlin officially confirmed this legendary flow state is completely real and scientifically measurable. They proved that this elevated flow state is driven entirely by high gamma brainwave activity. Columbia University also found that when this massive brainwave is reactivated, it does not stop with you. It radiates outward and begins to positively influence the people standing right beside you. Your high frequency literally shifts the minds of your children. It deeply impacts your partner and everyone who enters your physical space. The quiet researchers discovered that compressing this clinical protocol into just 7 minutes changes absolutely everything for the chosen ones. 7 minutes a day is all it actually takes to begin repairing the massive biological damage. And the profound healing process begins working the very first time you close your eyes and listen. You do not have to struggle or force anything to happen. You simply let the carefully engineered sound wave do exactly what your brain was designed to receive natively. It synchronizes with your deep brain structures far below the level of conscious awareness. This bypasses the anxious survival mind that usually blocks all your earnest spiritual efforts. I will tell you exactly what this is called and how to access it before this message ends. But first, there is something you deeply need to understand about your delayed breakthrough. Because understanding the solution is only half of the massive cosmic equation we are solving today. You must also understand the subtle internal trap that you have unknowingly built for your own spirit. This is where it gets truly confrontational. But I say this next part with nothing but pure, absolute love for your tired spirit. The thing that has been quietly blocking your final breakthrough is not the external enemy anymore. It is something hidden deep inside you that you have mistakenly embraced as deep spiritual wisdom. You have unconsciously agreed with a terrible lie because it kept you feeling safe and secure in a chaotic world. If you do not pull this subtle lie out by its deep roots, it will keep operating silently. It will violently sabotage every new level of pure abundance that the universe tries to hand you. Coming up next, I will gently expose this hidden block so you can finally be completely free. But first, let this profound scientific revelation settle deeply into your weary bones right now. You are not broken, and your beautiful mind is not permanently damaged by the modern world system. You simply had your native cosmic frequency stolen from you without your consent. Knowing that a real biological solution exists changes the entire landscape of your spiritual journey. You are no longer fighting an invisible ghost in the endless dark room. You are finally taking back the physical keys to your own magnificent biological temple today. The universe is aligning everything perfectly for your ultimate restoration. And once you completely clear out that final internal block, your entire physical reality will start shifting faster than you can ever imagine. But here is the part no one wants to hear, and here is where it gets truly confrontational. We must look honestly at a very subtle snare that has trapped you. The thing that has been quietly blocking your breakthrough is not what your mind immediately conjured. It is not some powerful demon. It is actually something completely inside of you. I say this next part with nothing but pure love for your exhausted spirit. Please understand, this is not an accusation at all. This is simply the spiritual diagnosis that finally sets you free. You have been secretly afraid of your own massive power. You have been intentionally dimming your bright light just to keep the people around you comfortable. Think back to when you were much younger. You noticed very early on that your intense brightness somehow hurt other people. Your profound depth made them feel incredibly shallow and deeply insecure. When you spoke the absolute truth, they pulled away in fear. So you made a silent agreement with yourself. You decided to shrink your beautiful spirit. You turned down your own volume so you could finally fit into their small boxes. You mistook this massive self-betrayal for deep spiritual wisdom and humility. You thought you were just being a good and peaceful person, but you were actually building a heavy cage around your own magnificent soul. That protective shield has now become your permanent prison. You are crying out to heaven for a massive breakthrough every single night, but subconsciously you are terrified of actually receiving it. Because if you step fully into your raw power, you will become too much for them all over again. You are afraid that your ultimate success will leave you completely alone. This fear is the hidden block. The enemy does not even have to actively attack you anymore. He can just sit back and watch you police your own divine frequency. He loves it when you apologize for simply taking up space in the room. He rejoices when you bite your tongue to avoid upsetting the fragile egos of normal people. You are doing his dark work for him entirely for free. This silent agreement with smallness is exactly why you feel so profoundly stuck today. The high gamma frequency requires absolute and unapologetic authenticity to flow properly. It simply cannot move through a physical vessel that is hiding behind a heavy false mask. The universe cannot bless who you are pretending to be to survive. Every time you smile when you actually want to scream, you choke your native frequency. Every single time you play small to make a narcissistic person feel big, you damage your own biological receiver. You are quite literally starving your own brain of the gamma wave it desperately needs. Your physical exhaustion is the direct result of holding up this heavy fake persona. You cannot carry the heavy mantle of a frequency master while you are constantly apologizing for your gifts. It is completely impossible to vibrate at a cosmic level when you are begging for earthly validation. The universe is waiting for you to simply stand up and claim your rightful place. It is waiting for you to stop negotiating with your own deep calling. The people who belong in your new season will not need you to dim your light. They will happily wear sunglasses just to stand near your radiant heat. The ones who leave because you are finally authentic were never meant to cross the threshold with you anyway. Their exit is not a tragic loss. It is a necessary clearing of the heavy, energetic room. I know this deep realization hurts your tender heart right now. Facing your own subtle self-sabotage is the most painful part of the entire spiritual journey. But this specific discomfort you feel right now is incredibly holy. It is the necessary friction that occurs right before the massive release. You are finally seeing the heavy chains you placed on yourself. The moment you clearly see the hidden chain is the exact moment it loses all its power over you. You are not broken, and you certainly did not fail the divine test. You just adopted a tragic survival mechanism in a world that was hostile to your beautiful nature. But you do not need to simply survive anymore. You are finally safe enough to expand. The grand cosmic alignment of the crescent moon is pushing you out of hiding right now. The M on your palm is literally vibrating with the absolute truth of my spoken words today. You have to give yourself the ultimate permission to be dangerously powerful. You have to break the silent agreement you made with your own smallness. It stops today. And now comes the pivotal moment where absolutely everything shifts for you. The tension has reached its ultimate breaking point inside your weary chest. You are finally ready to drop the heavy mask and step into the pure light. Coming up next is the specific declaration that shatters this hidden block forever. It is time to take your power completely back. And now comes the pivotal moment where absolutely everything shifts for your life. This is your divine moment. It is not happening tomorrow, and it is not waiting until you feel perfectly ready. It is happening right now, in this exact second. I want you to place your hand firmly over your beating heart. Close your eyes for just a brief moment and declare this out loud with me. I completely release the heavy need to be needed by everyone. I violently break every silent agreement I ever made with smallness. I step fully into my massive earthly assignment today. My beautiful breakthrough is not coming sometime in the distant future. It is already here, and it is living inside my awakened chest. I know that my painful isolation was always holy preparation and never a cruel punishment. I am deeply chosen, and I am perfectly prepared for this new season. I am exactly where I am supposed to be, in the grand cosmic plan. The heavy curse of shrinking to fit in is finally broken forever. You are completely free to expand. And now, we must return to the vital question I asked you to hold earlier. What if the massive gap you feel is not a character flaw at all? Here is the absolute answer heaven has been waiting to give you. A specific frequency called the gamma wave was running freely in you as a young child. It was operating at absolute genius capacity before the world suppressed it. Princeton University studied this exact brainwave extensively in their neuroscience laboratories. They proved it controls deep intuition and spontaneous insight. Columbia University also found that restoring this specific frequency radiates outward to bless everyone around you. A brilliant team of researchers led by Dr. Robert Lake spent decades studying this incredible phenomenon. They successfully compressed the entire clinical protocol for gamma reactivation into just 7 minutes. But before I tell you what they built, let me tell you about 2 normal people who used it. A woman named Rachel from California had tried absolutely everything to heal her blocked life. She tried deep meditation and endless positive manifesting, but nothing broke the heavy fog. After 2 short weeks of listening to this frequency, she said something massive finally cleared. Her blocked channel simply opened wide without any painful forced effort. Her strained marriage shifted beautifully, and she learned a new language with total ease. She described her new reality as completely enchanted for the very first time. It was like she became the center of a wonderful fairy tale. Then, a hard-working man named Michael from Texas started using this specific protocol. He just wanted to improve his struggling business and his daily mental focus. 2 months later, his amazed wife joked that his IQ had jumped 20 points. He quit his exhausting day job because his business grew incredibly fast. The hardest problems started solving themselves while he slept peacefully in his bed. He said it felt like his brain was finally running on pure cosmic fuel. That is exactly what Dr. Lake and his dedicated team of scientists built. They call it the Genius Song. It is absolutely not a frustrating meditation app or a generic ambient sound. It is a 7-minute digital audio track using highly advanced brain entrainment technology. They compressed 1 full hour of clinical therapy into something you do at home with your headphones. You just close your eyes and deeply relax in a quiet room. You do not meditate, and you do not chant a single word. You simply let the powerful sound wave do exactly what your brain was designed to receive natively. The Genius Song is not for everyone watching this video today. It is strictly for the chosen one who has already done the heavy inner work. It is for the person who knows their frequency is simply blocked and waiting to be beautifully restored. If your spirit confirms, this is for you. The path is completely open. Clinical biofeedback sessions cost hundreds of dollars per hour. An at-home frequency machine runs thousands of dollars and requires complex training. What this specific track delivers is available to you today for a tiny fraction of its true value. 4 powerful bonuses come with it immediately to support your massive transition. You receive an audio track designed specifically for your children to build their focus. You get the original prosperity text that famous secret societies used for generations. You also receive a guided visualization and a daily habits guide. The provision God carefully arranged for you does not arrive as brand new information. It arrives as something you suddenly recognize with absolute crystal clarity. A gamma-suppressed brain completely misses the beautiful recognition when it passes by. The cosmic blessings arranged for this season are already placed perfectly in your earthly path. The chosen one, who restores their receiver, today finally sees what was always waiting there. Waiting is incredibly costly when your miracle is already moving. Do not look for this specific tool on YouTube or Spotify. The dark forces that benefit from your mental suppression are actively flooding the market with diluted versions. Those cheap imitations have absolutely no brain entrainment encoded in them at all. The only authentic version is available securely through the protected link below, and the universe requires absolutely no financial risk from you today. If you do not feel the massive shift, every single penny is returned to you. That is a divine energetic exchange governed by complete and total trust. The secure link is waiting in the description and the first pinned comment below. The tool itself is absolutely not the final spiritual destination. The tool merely restores the broken receiver so the true destination can be easily recognized. God does not require you to purchase anything to be loved or perfectly chosen. What I just described is simply one valid way the physical receiver is restored. Whether that specific path is for you or not, the absolute truth of this message remains. The deep spiritual revelation you receive today belongs to you entirely and forever. Now let us go much deeper into what is waiting for your newly awakened spirit. Because the energy you are carrying right now is about to change everything around you. The heavy season of painful isolation is completely over for you now. You are absolutely not the same person who started watching this video today. Everything you bravely endured in the past was definitely not wasted time, because the divine creator was carefully preparing your spirit for this exact cosmic moment in history, ensuring you have the strength to hold the coming abundance. You are not the misunderstood outcast you always thought you were. You are the deeply chosen one. You do not need anyone else to validate your divine calling anymore. Your beautiful breakthrough does not require earthly permission from the sleeping people around you. Release every remaining silent agreement with the terrible lie that you are just too much. It is time to completely let go of the heavy fear that your radiant light will somehow blind their eyes, because their comfort is no longer your responsibility. You are finally allowed to shine without any apology. Your high frequency is already beginning to stabilize inside your physical body. The profound cosmic shift is happening within your very cells as you listen to my voice. You can literally feel the heavy weight lifting off your tired shoulders right now. While the old chaotic reality is dissolving quickly into the background, a completely new and beautiful golden path is forming directly beneath your walking feet. You are stepping into absolute alignment today. Your long-awaited spiritual breakthrough is not coming sometime next year. It is already here, and it is actively moving through your daily earthly life. Tomorrow morning you will wake up feeling completely different than you did before. The heavy mental fog will be entirely gone, and the massive clarity will finally return to your mind, allowing you to see exactly what you need to do next. The universe is actively realigning all your delayed blessings right now. The sacred mark of the letter M on your palm is literally glowing with fresh energy, It is vibrating deeply with the newly restored frequency you just claimed today. The powerful cosmic alignment of the crescent moon is perfectly sealing your divine inheritance forever. They meant to completely destroy you with all those endless, silent, earthly battles, but they only succeeded in developing you into a highly advanced master of light. Your earthly victory is totally assured today. You are now a fully activated physical anchor for the pure light of heaven. Your mere presence will begin to positively shift every single room you walk into. The good people who are truly meant for your new season will naturally gravitate toward you. They will recognize your bright frequency without needing any spoken explanation at all, and they will support your beautiful cosmic mission with pure and generous hearts. You are a walking cosmic magnet for pure abundance. Do not look back at the fearful people who walked away during your long preparation. They simply could not survive the intense heat of your true spiritual frequency. Their quiet exit made beautiful room for the massive abundance you are receiving today. You must forgive them completely, because they were just playing their assigned roles in your epic story, teaching you exactly how to protect your own precious energy. Your golden path forward is totally clear. You are completely safe to be your raw, authentic self in this new cosmic era. The world system can no longer manipulate your beautiful mind with constant daily fear. You have permanently taken back the heavy keys to your own biological and spiritual temple. Because you are deeply protected by the ancient wisdom that heaven carefully placed inside you, no dark earthly force can ever cross this sacred boundary line again. You are perfectly secure in divine love. For the chosen one whose spirit confirmed the specific frequency tool described earlier today, the path remains open for you in the description and the first pinned comment. That is the exact last time it will be mentioned in this entire cosmic message. The tool is simply waiting there for those who are truly ready to fully receive it. But what follows right now belongs entirely to your holy sealing. Your beautiful transition is almost complete. Close your eyes one last time and take a very deep breath in right now. Hold the absolute certainty that you are perfectly loved and protected by the grand Creator. Exhale all the lingering doubt and heavy fatigue from your weary physical human body. You must remember that you are exactly where you are supposed to be in this vast universe, and the long, harsh, spiritual winter is finally over for you today. The warm spring of abundance has finally arrived. Walk forward today, knowing you carry a mighty weapon of pure cosmic light. Your deep earthly intuition is fully online, and your brilliant mind is perfectly sharp. The magical daily synchronicities you missed as a child are returning to you massively multiplied. You are the anointed one, and your magnificent life carries a sacred meaning still unfolding. So go forward and claim the beautiful inheritance that was always meant for you. Go forward in absolute and perfect peace today.